They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
Mimir's got the best lines. Hello and welcome back. More God of War time. We freed the last of the dragons that were captured. Reginn, with two ends. He looked like a triceratops. He had like 3 horns down this way, but he had the shield. Had a cool hole in his beak as well. Really cool, really slick design. The dragons all have been really nice to look at. So now that that's done, he was also protecting one of the keystones to get in. So I am going to head back and get into Konùnsgard. I think it's back up this way. And somewhere, I don't know where, but we shot a light crystal down. And I don't know where it is. Ah, look, see? Some more muddy ground. It's just, like how it goes from, you know, like moist ground to sloppy ground. And then you get the footprints in there as you see them, like, blah, blah, blah. But it's just again, just good work done by the texture art team. Okay.
Still won't open?
Oh, no. Thank you, boy. All right, something else is coming. Oh, crap. I knew I had the finger on the trigger, and I was like, that's wrong. Okay.
Keep your guard up.
Not as strong. Not that strong. Not that strong. So it's locked. How many keys do we have to get? How many keys to get in here? All right. I'm just curious to see if I could spot that crystal. Where would it have fallen? Okay, so now that I've caught back up, I've been asking myself, why would they have a ledge to cross over? If you're never going to be able to get the Winds of Hell over there in time, why would they have a ledge to get over? And when I went and checked back, I saw it was up against the ledge. So you have wolves. Oh wow, haven't seen wild wolves in a while. Sorry, wolf. Bye. But you see, this was what I was saying. Why would they have that a place to walk across if you can't come around and pick it up. At least this is where it stopped. It didn't go downriver. I thought it was going to go all the way down the river. And then we're going to open the gate up over here. And then we just walk it back to where we fought the wolvers. Yeah, see? Makes sense.
Ready yourself, boy.
Oh. A whole bunch of wolves decided to show up now. Gonna cleaver this thing. Oh, gosh. So cruel.
Impressive.
Yeah, I like how the various comments are said based on how well you perform in combat. Either, you know, Kratos tells Atreus he's doing well, you know, Mimir chimes in. Oh my gosh. So, anybody next? Wow. I've gotten pretty far crazy now that... There it is. Some of these enemies, in the right forms, they're not causing much of an issue anymore. Alright, the question is, can I get it from the back? No, I'm gonna have to be right up front. Damn it. It's gonna be a close one. Okay, sweet. Excellent. This place is crazy. I mean, it's very maze-like. It's like the Tangled Depths in Guild Wars 2, only much, much smaller. Here's this spot. Is this the last one? Was there only 3 that was needed, or is there 4? He'll tell me.
Mimir, why did the Dwarf King want this armor so badly? What's so special about it?
There are many legends behind the Dvegrathikar. A suspicious amount of legends,
Dvegrathik.
which makes confirming anything about this particular armor difficult. But the one constant among them is the ability of the armor to offer ultimate protection. A useful attribute for an unpopular king, you see.
Yet this plagued land is all that remains of him. This is why you do not trust legends, boy.
What can you trust?
Me.
Yourself, your eyes,
Your instincts.
Blind trust in a legend is a gamble, and rarely does it pay off.
If you say so.
He's gonna get proven wrong then. Alright, there we go. So you needed
Here we go.
2 for the runes, and then 1 to actually open it. Okay, here we go. In we go. Konùnsgard. Getting the Dvegrathikar. Yeah, see, my tongue doesn't work like that anymore. Much to my wife's disappointment.
What did you expect?
I don't know. Less ruin, I guess? Maybe the throne room's in better shape.
Maybe the throne room's in better shape.
Do you hear that?
No. What do you hear, boy?
Crying.
Crying.
Screams. Large crowd of people.
Just old spirits, I suppose. Leftover victims of the Mad Dwarf's reign. Still, that's rather ominous.
Indeed. There. Almost have missed it.
Here, boy.
Is this one of the last ones?
Stargather. Wow. That's a lot of arms.
It
That's fair
is.
to say.
6, 7, 8? Could he shoot 4 bows at once?
More of a swordsman. He did only have the 2 eyes.
It looks like Thor cut him down to size.
It's what he does.
All right, let's see. Let's see what it says. Oh, that's right. Oh. There's one more shrine left? Oh, no. There's one more brazier. There's 2 more ravens. Shatter. Oh, goodness gracious. I really, really hope I don't need any of these skill things for a trophy. Kill 10 trolls. There's 2 more. There's possible of 2 more trolls that's somewhere out in the world. And a chest over here. Ah, I hear a bird. Oh, what do we got here? Mark of the element. Increase the rate of permafrost or immolation. Oh, okay. There you are. One more. One more of these stupid birds, folks. I thought I wasn't going to find them when I saw that there was 50. I mean, granted, there was a few that I had to do a backtracking for my own that I had to dig out, but thankfully they haven't been too terrible. Hold on a sec. Itchy nose. Itchy lip more,
They're getting
but
louder. They sound almost like Hellwalkers. Switching air. Ready.
I hear more. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna do a stun kill on a traveler. Boom! I like, wow!
That was a lot of Hellwalkers.
So cool.
Hey, look at this. A blood trail.
Blood trail. Oh, why, yes it is. Is that the throne? Oh, hidden behind
There's a passage behind this throne.
A secret passage.
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
That's true. Seems too small an area for a troll, but something's gonna come up behind him. I mean, that looks fresh, but he's been dead for a while.
Moldsignir.
Moldsignir. What are we getting from him? What do you got? His hair looks weird. I couldn't tell what he was taking. I guess it's all the
Over
pieces. Oh no. New beast entry. Moldsignir. The Dwarf King, one of the sons of Ivaldi. He ruled over humans both in Vithgard and Konùnsgard. He was a good king at first, but then he started having dreams about his people dying. For some reason, he thought forcing them to hunt deadly beasts was the way to save them. He captured 3 dragons to harvest their fury, killed innocent people to harvest their screams, and was then killed by those very same people when they returned as Hellwalkers. That created ultimate sacrifice. We can use these 3 ingredients to create some kind of legendary armor.
I was wondering about this.
And a new lore scroll. Oh my gosh. King's last words. Most ignorant. I don't know what he's going to sound like. I'll try a Mimir voice. Tragic that my failure becomes apparent that as the life flows out of me. The gods to me as I slept and demanded retribution for my father's actions in Niflheim. My people there who entrusted me to keep them safe every damned night. Visions of them mangled by all manner of beast. Only I could protect them, and only through building the Dragnavagrir. I captured every deadly beast I could find and set to building myth. The dreams were very clear about the first two ingredients, dragon's fury and screams of the innocent, though many were sacrificed to capturing the dragons, and the innocent screams were far worse than I ever imagined. All of it was for the greater good, and the third ingredient, my dreams were vague. Ultimate sacrifice is all that they would say, a hope that forfeiting my life, my morality during this damned search would be enough. Now I see it was my own sacrifice that was required. Like my sons before me, I've been such a fool. So his was the final piece for it all. I don't need it, but I'll take it. Yeah. Sometimes you got to be wary of that kind of stuff, you know? Yeah. On many occasions, that can very well be what is required. Deadly grips of vitality. You know, you lose sight of everything. And then before you know it, you're dead. All right, let's head back and make our super armor. Probably going to require like...
You pulled from him.
Oh.
Those must be the 3 mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to build with... whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're resourceful. They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
Mimir's got the best lines. What a fantastically created and voice acted character. I mean, dead serious. See, this is... yeah, see, that's the charge one. Prometheus Flame, though. What's it do? That's pretty bitchin', though. Ah! Oh, yeah, no. Swapping that out. Alright, so... how are we looking in this? Oh, shit. There's still more to find. There's 2 more ravens here, as well as 2 more undiscovered items. Wow. What the heck was I missing? There's that runic chest that was on the way out. I remember seeing it at the top. Okay. This one. This one's gonna be a piece of work, isn't it? So, okay, there's 2 of them. So, can I actually ring that one? And it goes away. But that's only 2. There's a 3rd one. Wow. This one's mean. Oh, that's cool that you can do that. Ah. Can you fuck? Oh my god, game. Sometimes I'm sure it's me getting a little mashy, but there's times where you just try to do something and it's like there's a delay. See, I'm hitting what I feel I need to be hitting. Not quick enough. All right, so this sucks. Got it. Annoying, but I got it. Symbol of fortune. Okay, so that's the chest. So there's what? Two more. I've got to complete Sindri's thing. There's more
I
ravens.
wonder what this place looked like in better times.
Konùnsgard was a beautiful land in its heyday, before the Dwarf King's obsession poisoned his mind.
How could he let that happen?
The dwarf blindly trusted in the legend and pursued it without thought to the consequences. This is the result.
Trust is a gamble, like you said. And the Dwarf King lost.
I think that's. I thought I might have just heard a bird, but I think it might have just been this thing. Crow. Class crow. No. I heard that bird, but that's a normal bird. You guys might not have heard that bird. Okay, so let's keep circling. Oh, crap-a-rama. Oh, Realm Terror. I thought I finished the Realm Terrors. I thought it was 18 out of 18 when I closed it out in Niflheim. It's only... Oh, nope, there's two. Let's just use this.
I can't yet.
Yeah, see, I mean... Oh, that's gonna be a red. You're dead. Tight space for a fight, but they be gone. Pure essence of the realms and dust of the realms. Perfect eye of the realm. And that will be the last, that's that. So there's 2 more ravens in here. And the Sindri favor. So what I'm going to do, since there's only 2 here, I'm going to explore a bit, and I'm just going to cut to where I finish it and deliver the favor to Brock and Sindri. So bear with. Okay, woof, found it. It was over here. Missed it completely when I was there before. I was worried because I got the trophy. I'm sorry you guys didn't see it, but I did. I got the trophy for 51 ravens killed. And then when I looked at the map, it still said 4 out of 5. So I got worried that there was a bug and a glitch. Like I killed one of them in here and it didn't register, but I guess you get 1 or 2 extra you don't have to kill. So yeah, that was a bit worried for a minute, but I found it. It was up here, right by that chest. And now I'm right back at Sindri. I'm making my way back to Sindri. Here we go.
Legendary materials?
Yes.
Incredible. Oh, this is so exciting. Meet me back at the temple and we'll get started right away.
Oh, okay. Oh, he wants to
I
talk.
think we'd see you out here, since you and Brock got back together. Everything okay?
Oh, better than ever. You know, I really think we've both grown in our years apart.
Uh-huh.
So how come you're back here?
Just catching some fresh air. Look, I love my brother,
But he stinks.
but he still smells like a fetid dung pile.
So, what brings you around, friends?
I can upgrade a pommel. Oh, this thing. Yeah, whatever. What kind? Is it even worthwhile? Look how much hack silver I have.
Well, if you don't need it, don't buy it. I always say,
Not. Yeah, right. Let's run back over here because there is the portal. We're gonna use the portal. Or no, you know what? I'm gonna leg it back in the case that there is story that happens. Hold on. In case there's any story that happens when I get back to the Lake of Nine. So yeah, just bear with while we make the run back, because I don't know what game I've played, but I want to say there's something that it might have been Mass Effect, where, you know, if you kind of fast travel around, you can kind of skip over a little nuance, and it's nice to have those nuances. And if we get another Mimir tail, all the better. Because for all I know, there's a trophy of listening to Mimir. Because that shows up in the labors. Da, da, da.
Thank you, by the way,
For what?
for saving me. I know I screwed things up before Baldur grabbed me.
You did. But you are my son.
There we go. See? That's what those are the things I didn't want to miss. That was a nice little line of dialogue.
What about the giant with 8 arms?
Starkath the Mighty.
Starkath.
If the Giants ever had anything so organized as an army, Starkath would have been their general. An opinion, in retrospect, I should have kept to myself. No, as Odin's advisor, I kept him advised. And having bent his will towards Starkath's doom, there was no dissuading him. But even Thor wasn't stupid enough to take on Starkath on his own. No. Instead, the Aesir set forth slanders upon Starkath's name, branding him throughout the realms as a monster to be feared. They said he abducted an elf queen who killed herself rather than be ravished by the giant. Lies, of course, but you're too young for her story. In the end, even the Vanir gods and the armies of Midgard were roused to the cause. They surrounded Starkath, showered him with arrows until he was brought to his knees. He surrendered, hoping by trial he could clear his name.
No. No.
Thor took advantage and ripped off one of Starkath's arms, which only made it easier to sever another and another until he was satisfied. Relieved of 6 arms and too much blood, Starkath perished upon the battlefield. I regret it to this day, you know. I told myself there was nothing I could do, but I wish I'd tried.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Odin hates the dwarves, giants, so big surprise. Although he said that Thor severed his arms. It's like, I guess Thor carries a knife too. Okay, here we go. Got the ingredients. And then Baldur's gonna show up, and then we'll have to do something
You
stupid.
boys look right beaming. Well, the squirt does. Can't see squat behind that frizzle fuzz you call a beard.
We found the materials. But
No
they're
shit.
So weird. How do you build a piece of armor out of something so
None yet.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. Trade secret.
Should have known
We
that.
got our ways.
Oh.
Nunya. Fire of Ares, like oil and water. Ah, interesting. Press R2 after the first wave slams down. All right, well, let's... just to get it out of the way. Hail to the king! Okay, so I'm going to assume it's now in the shop. And yeah, see, it is like a full curious. The ultimate sacrifice. Oh, I see. Each one increases all burn damage or increases rage. All right, well, let's just craft it. Let's just craft it to say we crafted it. Oh, so I see. If you start using all of the different ones, you can get a lot of...
Looks good.
And then the chest armor, which is annoying. Moderate to protective barrier, preventing damage when using a runic. Yeah, what the heck not.
Now go scuff that up.
Alright, so now how does it upgrade?
Don't be too careful now.
Now what's it need? Smolder, of course. I was going to say, of course it's going to require Niflheim crap.
Very good fried. Very proudly, you some bitch.
Like a you some bitch. Alright.
See you next, where's I see you.
See you next. Where's I see you? All right, hold on a sec. I'm gonna save, and then I'm just gonna equip it and see what happens. Maybe I'll get a trophy for getting it and wearing it. So you can either get like Sindri's or Brock's. He just doesn't look right with the full regaled armor. Just looks weird. I don't like it. Alright. Well, now that that's done, I'm gonna say I'm gonna wrap that up now that we've gotten through Konùnsgard and we got the favors done. It looks like that was the last favor since a trophy popped up for the brothers. And yeah, so maybe what I'll do in the midst of, before I do the next recording session, maybe I'll go back to Niflheim and Muspelheim on my own and level up some armors and stuff. So we'll see, but hopefully you'll join me on there. And I just want to say, I'm pretty sure by now we should have a Not the Best Twitter open. So if you want to follow a link that's in the description below, you can follow us there. I'm going to try to be active on that account as well as the Facebook account, just to chat up about various things going on. We also have another channel that we do other reviews and such on. Most at the moment we're doing more movies and such, but sometimes in prior we were doing things for like music. So feel free to give that a shot. But as always, thank you so much. See you in the next one. Goodbye.